Welcome to the Armchair Adventures Travel Agency, Journeys of the Imagination. I'm head travel agent and host, Connie.
On an armchair adventure, you can go anywhere you like. On an armchair adventure, imaginations fly.
Good morning or good evening, wherever you're listening from, adventurers. The voices of this episode's special guest adventurers are
Ava, Aidan, Phoebe, Connor, Ella May, Zach, Imogen, Lachlan.
Hi everyone!
Hi, Connie!
You too can star in an episode of Armchair Adventures as one of our special guest adventurers. All you need to do is ask your grown-up if you can join the Armchair Adventures fan club on Patreon. Simply head to patreon.com/armchairadventures for more info. So adventurers, I've got some exciting news. Our local mayor, Councillor Sharif, is hosting an inspirational local women event in a place called Staley Bridge this afternoon. Staley Bridge is a town near the Armchair Adventures Travel Agency. One of my wonderful customers, Ada, has been asked to submit her Girl Power Scrapbook as part of the event, and she's coming to the travel agency to drop it off now for my Uncle Chris. Hi Ada. Great news about your scrapbook.
Thanks, Connie. I was so glad to be asked. Would you like to take a look?
Oh yes, please, Ada.
I've had it so long, it's on its last legs. But your Uncle Chris has kindly agreed to digitise it for me later on today.
Ooh, digitise. That sounds futuristic.
Digitise.
What does that mean?
Well, it means making it into something you can use on a computer. First, he'll have to scan all the pages in, and then he will be able to share it online. That way, it can live forever on the internet, and loads more people will be able to see it from all over the world.
Oh, that's brilliant. Me and all my friends would love to share it.
Well, here she is, the undigitised original, my Girl Power Scrapbook.
Wow, Ada, that's so cool. It's huge. Look at all the awesome stickers on it. Oh, I can tell the pages are really full too. There's photographs and ticket stubs poking out everywhere. And even though it's quite worn out, it still looks pretty fancy. All white leather and gold lettering. What would your scrapbook look like, adventurers?
I would have a big red sticker that said keep out on it. Mine would be bright blue with a unicorn on it. I would have a lock and key so nobody see inside. I would draw loads of pictures on the front cover.
They sound so cool. And why did you decide to make yours a Girl Power Scrapbook, Ada?
Well, when I was growing up, there were lots of differences between what boys and girls were allowed to do. There were no girls' football teams, and women weren't paid the same as men. And you couldn't do jobs like being a paramedic or a firefighter.
Oh, that's so rubbish.
I know. So I decided to fill up a scrapbook with all the inspirational women from my local area. Then I could look at it and feel empowered whenever the world said no.
So is it just loads of celebs in there, Ada?
Haha, not at all, Connie. It's about celebrating local women who inspire me. My scrapbook is filled with women from my area, so you might not know all of them, but they are very important to me. And speaking of local inspiring women, I think you might be getting a call from the mayor shortly.
Why? What do you mean?
I may have mentioned you on our travel agency of the imagination to her, and she may have a little request for you too.
Hello, Armchair Adventures Travel Agency. Connie speaking.
Hello, Connie. It's the mayor here. Ada has told me all about Armchair Adventures, and I have a favour to ask you.
Absolutely. What do you need, Madam Mayor?
Well, as you know, I'm hosting an inspirational local women event this afternoon, and I'd love it if you could prepare a song for it, just like you do in one of your adventures.
Are you sure you want me? I'm not very inspirational.
Of course, Connie. I think you and your work at the travel agency is very inspiring.
Oh, wow. Okay, great. I think I'll definitely need some sort of adventure to help me with it. Would you like to come along with us?
I do love using my imagination, but I've got so much to prepare for the event. I don't know if I can. I will do my best to join you later on, though. I'm really looking forward to hearing your song, Connie. Bye for now.
Bye. Oh, Ada, this feels like a very big deal. I don't think I'm inspirational at all.
What do you mean, Connie?
Well, who cares what I have to say? I'm just a 16-year-old girl. No one will listen to me.
Whoa. I'm going to stop you right there, Connie. What girls have to say is important, and you have lots of interesting things to say. I'm going to take you on an adventure to start believing in yourself, and I know just the place to go. I'm going to take us on an armchair adventure inside my girl power scrapbook.
But what if someone closes it when we're in there and we get trapped inside?
Oh, that won't happen, Connie. Uncle Chris won't be here for ages.
Okay, if you're sure, Ada. Let's get all my customers on a group telephone chat. Because with an armchair adventurers, we can go anywhere we like from the comfort of where we are right now. So they're perfect for everyone, no matter what age you are. Start call now. Hello, everyone.
Hi there, Connie.
Hello,
Great
Connie.
to speak to you, Connie.
Hi, Connie.
Great to see you, Connie.
Hello.
What's happening? Are we off on an adventure?
We sure are. Connie is in need of some girl power. So we're going on an adventure inside my girl power scrapbook.
Let's have it.
Welcome to page 1.
Oh, the pages are so fancy. They have a pattern all round the edges.
And I love how you've made them your own, with loads of stickers and drawings.
You weren't kidding, Ada. It's definitely a life's work. Oh, there's loads of pictures on this first page. Are they all of you, Ada?
They sure are, Connie. All from when I was younger.
And all about Ada page. I love it.
Oh, look, there's one of you playing hockey here.
I love the one of you up on the stage too.
That science experiment you're doing in this one looks cool.
And the big picture of you in the middle looks like a school photo. But you have a very tough expression on your face, Ada.
Well, Connie, growing up, so many people would say things like, "Isn't she cute?" and always comment on how me and my girlfriends looked, but nothing else. And we are so much more than just how we looked. We're clever, we're good at sports, funny, science brains, into drama and all kinds of things.
Yeah, girl power.
Totally agree. You're right.
Wow, Ada, that's so cool. And what's this written underneath it?
That's a positive affirmation I've written. I use it to give myself a boost.
What's an affirmation?
They're short sentences you repeat out loud to help you feel more confident. And this one is my favourite. Why don't you try it out, Connie?
Okay, here goes. Girls are strong and girls are clever. Look out, world, 'cause here we come.
How's that made you feel, Connie?
Really good.
I think a good affirmation can work like magic. They help you get into a positive mindset. I've written one for each woman in the book. Are you ready to meet our first girl power hero?
I sure am, but how do we turn the pages?
Well, by using my magical affirmations, of course. If we say it out loud together, it will turn the pages for us.
Even the boys, Ada.
Especially the boys. It's important to support each other.
Right, gang, let's go for it. Girls are strong and girls are clever. Look out, world, 'cause here we come. Whoa, the page is lifting, and I can feel myself floating up and onto the next one.
Yippee! I'm flying through the air. I feel like Superwoman.
Pretend you're flying over to the next page with us, adventurers.
I feel like an aeroplane. I'm flying through the sky. I feel like a bird.
We're here. Welcome to the early 1900s, the Edwardian era. And our first inspiration, Ada Summers.
Ooh, who is that, Ada?
Well, she was a very important woman in Stalybridge, the town near the travel agency that the mayor's event's in. She did a lot for advancing equal rights for women and did a great deal for the local area in terms of charity work too.
Oh, 2 amazing Adas in one scrapbook.
Look at the clothes she's wearing too. Long flowing dress and a big bonnet.
Her stance is really powerful too, standing upright and facing the camera head on.
Let's pose in an Edwardian stance, adventurers. Nice and formal.
I'm holding my head up high. I'm looking straight into the camera. I feel very important. I hope it hurries up. I can't hold this much longer.
So Ada, talk us through it. Why have you picked Ada Summers for us to meet first? What made her inspirational to you?
Why don't you ask her yourself, Connie?
Good day to you all. Nice to meet you.
Whoa, you've come to life in your pictures.
Oh, wow.
It's amazing.
Wow!
Is it the first time they've been in your scrapbook, Ada?
Certainly is.
Well, aren't they lucky? Of course I can come to life in here. It's a magical scrapbook after all. And you're all on an armchair adventure. Who better to tell you about the events in these pictures Ada has selected than me?
Ada, this is so amazing. I'd love to hear all about them.
Oh, fantastic. I'd like to hear all about that.
Can't believe it.
What year are we in, Mrs. Summers?
Well, this is 1912, dear. And here I am with the people of Staley Bridge, becoming the first female councillor in England. A councillor is someone the people of an area choose to represent them in the local council. They are involved with how the area is run and make decisions that affect people's everyday lives.
Wait, it was 1912 before there was a female councillor in all of England.
Indeed, and a very long time coming at that. Especially if you think that I was born in 1862.
Unbelievable.
And it wasn't an easy thing either, let me tell you. Women had to protest Parliament to be heard, and all women didn't get the vote, the right to choose who represents them, until 1928.
That's not even 100 years ago.
Well, just make sure you don't waste your vote when the time comes, Connie.
I definitely won't.
Right, onwards and upwards, everyone. Follow me to the next photograph.
Right you are, Councillor Summers.
Well, it's Magistrate Summers now, Kenny. Here I am as the first female justice of the peace. This means that I hear people from the community's problems in court and sort out any disagreements.
And what year is this, Magistrate Summers?
1919, I believe. And this may shock you again, Connie, but women could have nothing to do with lawmaking until this point.
No way. That makes me a bit angry, to be honest. I'm so glad you made this scrapbook, Ada. I'm learning so much.
Well, anger can be a useful tool to make change, but kindness can also be a superpower too.
Speaking of which, tell us about this next photograph.
Oh, yes. I hope you're ready for another first, everybody.
Great. Yeah, brilliant. Let's hear more.
This is me becoming the first female mayor of Staley Bridge in 1919. But I'd rather draw your attention to my charitable works that this role helped with.
Here's a picture of you sponsoring a cot for new mothers to use at the Children's Hospital.
Absolutely. No National Health Service then. Everything cost money. Even the cot mothers had to hire for their newborn babies. This way, women who couldn't afford to be at the hospital could still get medical care.
And there you are at the opening of the nursing home you funded.
Yes, very important to look after our elderly community too.
I love this picture of you hosting a Christmas party, giving out presents to everyone.
All this work earned you the title of Lady Bountiful.
Certainly. It's really important to give what you can to support your fellow human.
Incredible. You've done so much. And I can't even write a song for the current mayor's event.
Now, less of that negative mindset. Let me draw your attention to this affirmation your friend Ada wrote here.
Ah, yes. I wrote this one when I was inspired by all the amazing things you did for the local community, Mayor Summers.
And I love it, Ada. Nice and loud, please, Connie.
I am kind and I am powerful. May I always be this way.
Use this to turn the pages and meet someone else to help you with your song, Connie.
It was amazing to meet you. Thanks for everything.
My pleasure. Until next time.
I can't wait to see who we meet next.
Oh, I know just the person. Let's go to page 36.
Perfect. Shall we turn these pages?
Let's do it. Come on, everyone. You two adventurers.
I am kind and I am powerful. May I always be this way.
I am kind and I am powerful. May I always be this way.
Here we go again.
The pages are turning so fast.
Yachts away!
While we float to the next page, let's pause our journey of the imagination to hear from another podcast I think you'd like.
Hello, armchair adventurers. Do you like Chinese dragons, African trickster spiders, Irish leprechauns, and Russian witches? Then listen to our award-winning storytelling podcast, Super Great Kids Stories, presented by me, Kim. Wise tales told by the best storytellers around the world. Recommended from ages 5 to 105. Our stories are designed to inspire families to leave their screens, learn about the world together, and laugh. We encourage children to join in and become storytellers themselves. Parents tell us their children listen for hours, stop arguing on car journeys, and start drawing pictures of our story characters. Search for Super Great Kids Stories on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Snip, snap, snout. Our story is out.
Right, let's get back to our journey of the imagination and see who we meet next. Ooh, so where have we landed now? Well, the pictures certainly look a bit more modern here.
They're in full colour.
Is that a crowd I can hear?
Definitely. I know football fans when I hear them.
This pitch is of a women's team playing.
Hello everyone, you've just caught me scoring a goal for England's under-18 women's team. Adventurers, imagine you're playing for England and scoring a winning goal.
Here we go. I hope I don't miss. What a goal. Get in.
That's amazing. Right, everyone. I'd like you to meet
Stacey Copeland.
That's me.
Stacey's amazing. She's been a pro footballer, boxer, and even presents her own radio show.
What an introduction. I need to take you everywhere I go.
Lovely to meet you. You're welcome here, Stacey.
Can you tell us how you got into football, Stacey?
Of course. I got into sport at a very early age and I always loved football. There's nothing like being part of a team and the challenge of training.
So, were you part of a girls' team at school?
Not really, Connie. The Football Association didn't recognise women's football until 1993. So when I was growing up, there were no girls' teams. I had to play with the boys.
1993? That's not even that long ago.
Tell me about it. And people didn't want me playing on a boys' team either. But even as a little kid, I knew I had to play no matter what. So I kept on going and eventually I moved on to play for England, just like you saw in the picture that Ada chose.
So glad you kept going. It's hard to go through things like that when you're young.
Exactly. That's why it's so important we keep pushing for change to make things more equal.
This women's event is even more important than I realised, Ada. I'm so happy your scrapbook is going to be part of it. Where did football take you next, Stace?
Well, after playing for England, I moved to America, and that was an amazing experience. I got to see the world doing what I loved.
Here's the photo of you with your American teammates.
It must have been amazing seeing the world like that.
Oh, it really was.
Oh, Ada, I love this photo you have picked of Stacey boxing. Have you just won something here, Stace?
Absolutely. That's me, becoming the first British woman to win the Commonwealth boxing title in 2018.
And the championship title goes to Stacey Copeland!
Is it intimidating being in the ring one-on-one?
It can be if you look at it that way, but you're not on your own, not really. You have a whole team behind you and fans rooting for you. You just have to focus and remember that.
Like me, my customers and the adventurers, we're a great team.
Here, here.
Dream team.
But I still don't think I'd have the confidence. Ada and the gang have brought me here to get a boost, but I'm still not feeling too inspirational if I'm honest, Stacey.
Well, I might have something that could help.
Yes, please.
Be an egg.
An egg?
Well, the same water that softens a potato hardens an egg.
Right.
So sometimes you find yourself in hot water and it's all about how you respond.
Oh, I get it.
So it means that no matter what life throws at you, if you choose to be an egg, you're choosing to find a way through it when times get tough.
I absolutely love that.
I love that.
Make me an egg.
I'm on board. I'm determined to be an egg from here on out.
Glad to hear it, Eggie. And with that, I think it's time to turn the page. Let's take a look at Ada's next affirmation.
Take it away, Connie.
If your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough.
That's right. Dream big, adventurers. See you all later.
Lovely to meet you.
Bye, Stacey. Take care. Bye.
Right, everyone, it's affirmation time. Let's turn this page.
Hang on a minute.
What's that noise?
And is that the wind? Or is someone whistling?
Quick, let's have a look who's coming.
Oh no, it's Uncle Chris picking up the scrapbook to digitise it.
But he's early.
Hi, Connie. Connie? Are you not in? Oh, well, here's the scrapbook anyway.
Why is everything shaking?
You don't think he's going to close the scrapbook, do you? With us still inside it? I was scared this would happen.
We won't be able to get out if it's closed.
We'll be trapped.
Worse, if we're all trapped inside the scrapbook when Uncle Chris scans it into the computer,
we're going to be
Digitised!
Shut it!
Help us, adventurers! Tell Uncle Chris to stop!
Don't do it, Uncle Chris! Don't close the book! Ow! Don't push us!
Thanks for your help, adventurers, but it's not working. Our voices are too small for him to hear.
Gosh, what's that squeaking noise? Is there a mouse in here? Connie won't be happy if the travel agency has mice.
No, Uncle Chris.
It's no use. He's closing the book.
Right, everyone, arms up. Let's try and hold it open.
You too, adventurers.
Too tiny. I can't hold it.
Why won't this
I'm the best.
close? Right, only one thing for it.
oh no, he's going to sit on it. Look out, everyone.
It's so dark.
It's closed it.
What will we do?
We're definitely on the move.
Oh, book's shaking.
Connie, crawl up to the top of the page and see if you can squeeze your head out to tell us what's going on.
Will do.
Can you see anything?
Where are we?
Right, he's taking us to the car. Hold on tight, everyone. He's putting us on the back seat.
Brace yourselves, everyone.
Hold on tight.
Well, we're on the move now.
And the scanning shop where they will digitise the scrapbook is only 2 minutes away.
What are we going to do?
Blast it open with a rocket.
Keith!
What?
We won't be destroying this book.
Dynamite.
Absolutely not, Kenny.
We'll just have to be really fast. As soon as Uncle Chris opens the book, we jump out.
Us, fast.
Well, we'd better limber up then.
Good plan, Jan. OK, gang, get stretching. Up, 2, 3, 4. Down, 2, 3, 4.
Reach up to the sky.
Feel the burn.
I don't think this is going to work, gang. We don't have enough time. We're here already. He's picking us up and walking to the scanning shop.
Where's your scanner, mate?
Just in the back. Jump straight on.
Thanks.
Gang, we need to be ready now. He's at the scanner.
I'm trying to do my exercise. What? What's she on about?
I don't know.
We need to be ready now.
Oh, we were too late.
We're being scanned.
What's that bright light?
Oh, and that bar moving towards us. Oh, I feel weird.
Like my body's turning into pixels.
I've been grabbed by Google.
And they're going online.
Is this the end? What's going to happen to?
I don't do the internet.
Don't worry, everyone. We're eggs, remember? We will get through this together.
We're being digitised!
Find out what happens to us in the digital world and see where our adventure takes us in part 2. See you then, adventurers!
On an armchair adventure, you can go anywhere you like. On an armchair adventure, imaginations fly.
This episode was produced in collaboration with Tameside Council and funded by Historic England's Know Your Neighbourhood Fund, with special thanks to the Mayor of Tameside, Councillor Sharif, and Stacey Copeland. Thank you.